What's up? I remember when I first uploaded this video, I said, "Oh my gosh, this video is so hard to edit and make a commentary over." uh, it gets easier, but I don't think I'm any better at it than I was then. Now that I think about that, um, but this is gonna be a blast from the past. But I'm not even gonna talk about the gameplay that much. I don't think because okay, let's just say about a week ago.
About a week ago. Fuck with us and then we tweaking, ho. Run up on that.
Um, yeah. Uh, but last weekend, me, a couple others, had a bit to drink. You know, that's fine. But what I want to say is we actually, or I actually, got on. Well, I made it because after what was it? Whatever oh, my Zam Rant. I was like, this is why I won't play Zam or don't want to play Zam and make a bang appeal. But then that day, I just made a bang appeal. Why? Because I knew I was gonna get drunk on the weekend, and I figured that was the only time that people were gonna that I was gonna convince myself to even come back and play Zam. So I did that, and I recorded a little bit. So just a little bit. I mean, I don't know. It's a U.S. server. After 5 games, there's less than 10 people. So I don't know. I recorded kind of what I did. I was a little drunk. I mean, we didn't even drink that much up until then. But yeah. I mean, I don't know. Playing in my impression of the mod was like, I mean, it wasn't. It was good. Playing Zam again. I didn't get my bang appeal accepted yet. I just went on another account. Which I could have done this whole time, but never expressed interest in. But um, so yeah, next video, that new Zam gameplay, I guess. Okay, what else? Then okay, about this blast from the past. Here we go. This is my How to Play Nuketown series. And the only reason I did this on this was because when my internet was out, I was just fetching through looking for more videos on my computer. And I found these in a different folder full of a couple Zam videos. And watching them, I was just like, I don't know. It seemed like a happier time. I was just uploaded in the September of 2014. And it just reminded me. I mean, I see these old names of people that don't play anymore, or I don't get to see or had really good times with, and it was just like, it was a better time. It was a simpler time in Zam, and I don't know, like I said, I can still play on that other account in Zam when I want, but it's been like 4 or 5 days, and I've never seen more than like 10 people on again, so I just really the best days of Zam are definitely behind it. I'll just say that. Whether these were the best days, like I think I'm a 90 admin at this point. These videos might have been a little spaced apart, but they are towards the end. After the summer of 2014-ish, end of the second half of 2014. I don't know, but and now that's not insulting anyone that joined after that, but I don't know. It just like I said, it reminded me of a more fun, simple time. In this video, and yeah, but yeah. I guess was that. Oh yeah, that's the other thing because this was my How to Play Nuketown series. Who's texting me? This shit. Okay. But it also made me think of another thing because in this, basically what I say in this video is what to do when you run. You just run back and forth between the yards if you're going to do that. And then when you camp, just don't be a faggot when you camp, and it's all about waiting to get, one of the rooms by yourself up top without 20, 30 noobs with you. But like I said, watching this brought back good memories, and I was like, oh well, you know, maybe how do I say this? Okay, you see, like I said at the start of the video, not much better at commentating orgies, even now, because I'm just. What I did, I went and rambled on 10 minutes about. I don't know, but I'm going to save you 5 minutes of your life and try to simplify it now. You know, what it reminded me of was kind of being like Zem, I guess, is what I was trying to say. Because in Zem, 10 people can survive fairly easy, not for the whole map, but, so yeah, and I was like, people like Nuketown. But then, what brought me to Zam was the knifing and running was a lot better than Zem. And especially because you're going to have to spend 20 minutes as a zombie if you went and died doing something stupid like trying to knife a 3v1 or some shit. So, and this all ties back, again, I think, to me blaming myself or asking, those what if questions that, what I could have changed in Zam or whatever. But, like, I know just my whole time as a player here, I always pushed for more balanced or fair knifing, I guess. And, we got a lot of that. We got raving and cold-blooded, and even though I don't force field and adapt, I didn't even like that because that was a really cheap way of knifing, in my opinion. But yeah, I wanted running to be more balanced to camping at least. Like I didn't want camping to be so easy, you know. So so that's why we're looking at this Nuketown map. A lot of people liked it because it was easy because they had a chance to survive. And, I feel like, that's why people also like Zem, because it was easy and you could camp to survive. But, there's the other side of that coin, which is, yeah, then you're going to be a zombie for a long motherfucking time. So, my logic is that more players, a higher percentage of the server is usually zombies for a longer amount of time, so the gameplay should kind of be sided towards the zombies, But, I don't know. I think in my attempts, at least with the new maps, that's where Nuketown comes in, when I made my new maps, my attempts were to try to make not camping harder, but, see, I don't know. I mean, anytime new maps comes along, people are always going to say they suck and shit. And people said, of course they said that about my maps, but, I don't know if, you see these old players, like I said, oh, why did they leave Zam? Why did they do this? And I just hope it wasn't because I made camping too hard or something. And I still don't think camping's hard at all in Zam, but that's me, And when I made when I made the new maps, like I said, I still tried to have it because I'm like, oh, there's going to be new players. They're not going to know what they're doing. I always tried to make it so there was a spot where they can just go, stand and wouldn't even have to cave, and they could try to get some kills, try to buy a limb protector. They could try to advance their skills a little bit, But then in the back of my mind, I knew there were going to be other players, who have played ever since them, like Sergeant Hartman, who are just going to use those easy spots to just buying AA-12 and just abuse the easy camping spots every single game, And, that's what kind of ruins it. That kind of ruins it. You can't have easy spots that they're going to fucking abuse, and that even if you only play a zombie for half the time now, but it's still, even though this Nuketown map was fun, it gets tiring after a while. You have to kill the same person, same people in the same spot every single fucking game. And, I didn't want that, when I made my new maps. I don't know if like I said, I've said this, I never saw myself being that great at Zam or even that good at Black Ops. I just think everybody else kind of sucks, And I don't know if people in Zam suck more and they can't survive, or I'm just thinking, I mean, I think Zam's harder than Zem. Yeah. Or I should say, I don't think it's as easy. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Whether or not it was just me with the maps and pushing for an agenda for, I don't know, like just me, I'm throwing C4 right now, getting C4 nerfed for campers. I remember there are people, the only thing they would do is live for C4. I don't know if I made the mod too hard to survive in. But, you know, like I said, the way I see it, most of the people are usually zombies, and people would try new, better, different, unique stuff if they knew they didn't have to play it as a zombie for so long. You know, if campers had it harder, the zombies can win. You can, even if you die, you're not too mad. You're like, oh, because, you know, in 3 or 4 minutes, the next map's going to start, and I can try something else again, you know? And I'm just questioning whether or not, you know, I ruined Zam, or I just make it too hard that caused players to leave, or new players didn't know, couldn't survive. I don't know. But, you know, I'm still thinking that, you know, because Zam won over Zem, so, you know, more people must have liked the Zam gameplay more, harder, or faster paced, whatever you want to call it, you know, whether they liked running a knife in with. I don't know. So that's just what I don't know. Tell me what you think, because that's I guess that's how it was, and just wondering, you know, because a lot of just end the fucking video, indie, Jesus Christ. So yeah, there. I don't know. Leave your thoughts. What do I say? Peace the fuck out. Yeah. So next video though, yeah, drunk indie on Zam or whatever. Look forward to that. Peace the fuck out. Jesus Christ.
I've been watching you.